Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino. You know me, no music in the background, just giving it to you straight with no chaser. Here come the eraser. Yeah, I know y'all been waiting on me to talk about this Megan Thee Stallion song and all this noise with Megan. It's got zero buzz. She just surprisingly drops an album with zero buzz, and it's been about what Gucci and Jeezy, and that kind of took the shine and the bloom off the rose. Now, because that happened the way it did and transpired and was released the way it did, people today are now starting to really talk about it and put in their 2 cents. So people's like, Sino, what's up, man? You ain't said nothing. So I guess this is my cue. So I want to tell everybody out there, hey, I appreciate all the love and support you've been showing the videos. That's why I'm working hard. And by the time you see this video, the live stream would have already took place on the Patreon. If you're on my Patreon, for all my Patreons, we're helping my Patreons find jobs. Some of them looking for second jobs and paying jobs in the area. We got people, we're helping them get employed. So just let me know. I can get you to the right people, help you get some jobs in your field or something that you're good at or you want to work at. So that live stream is probably ended for you guys if you're hearing this video now. So if you join the Patreon, you can go and still watch the video. So the jobs might still be in your area. Then you guys could DM me in the Patreon message. You heard? Now, with that being said, hit that like button to this video. Hit the notification bell. And subscribe to this page if you're new here. The Cash App to donate to the video is Carcino, Karceno. And that's the end of the video. Thank you. Good night. Alright, now let's get to it. There's probably be some stupid people that logged off. Man, that was a short one. Listen. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion has come out and did what she normally does. Right? She puts out an album. And I want to hear every Tory Lanez fan. I want every Megan Thee Stallion fan to watch this video. Because when she came out, she put the song out called Shots Fired. And she wanted to respond back to Tory for everything he did when he released Daystar. That mixtape where he went in on a few songs. Talking about what she did, how everything went down. The whole nine. Right? And the majority of the public had the situation right. People were saying that, oh, you guys have got it wrong. You guys are reaching. There was no argument. There was no fights. All this stuff they keep feeding. But if you listen to both of their songs, you could tell there was friction. Nobody get popped in the foot. But just because it's just a bright sunny day, or they just some in the water. No, something was going down. Now, with that being said, we move forward. Now, Megan comes out and she starts basically saying some very key points here that I want people to focus on. So she blamed him for lying about doing that, calling him a professional ankle shooter. And then just said, to save face, she was like, imagine me caring about it being your birthday. I just thought it was another 30, sticking you in your feelings about that. You already know why he was in his feelings about that. His mother passed away on his birthday. So You know, he said that both of you all had this conversation. So you would know. But I don't know. And she claims like if it wasn't for me, you would have been indicted. I should have let them lock your A up. You offered me M's not to talk. Or say you offered M's not to talk. I guess that made my friend excited. Now y'all in cahoots. Okay, now you puss in boots. So really, she seems to be upset with her former friend, which is Kelsey, who she continuously disses throughout the album and on this record. Probably more than she did Tory. Then she talking about some, you hit a girl that's 5'10", with a 22, talking about bones and tendons, and talking about some like them things weren't pellets. So she's making fun of the weapon, but let's keep going. Now she gets even deeper. She says, he's in the back seat calling me a bee. We all know the stuff I could have came back with. He talking about followers, dollars, and goofy stuff. I told him, you're not popping, you're just on the remix. Now here we are, 2020, 8 months later, and we still got no justice for Breonna Taylor. Why y'all gotta keep putting Breonna Taylor into this? This is Rock Nation. Okay. Any Negro on that Negro side is a clout chaser. A B who he effing, or a hoe, basically, that he's paying. So, anyway, that's what she's trying to say. Very, very interesting thing. Why would he be calling you a B and saying he in the back seat calling me a B? So now Tory's in the back seat with you, or your friends in the back seat with you? I don't know who is where. Then she goes to dissing the girl. Talking about who you taking shots at, Goofy AB. Watching me succeed from your knees sucking D. I know you want attention from the Negroes that I get. I'm a steak. You a side plate. Shrimp, stay in your place. Mm, mm, mm. I'm a steak. You a side plate. Now, here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to hear everybody say this, because I want Megan the Stallion fans to really listen to me right now. I want that same energy that you said about Tory Lanez when he made Daystar. Give her the same attitude on how tacky it was for them to make a song. How dare him make a song about that incident? That's so disrespectful. That is classless. I want the same energy. Same energy. That's what I want. Same energy. I don't want to hear she was just defending herself because he did it. That's why she did it. She only did it because he made them. No, 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 no. She was going to do it anyway. He put his out first. But to use this as your promotional run before you go to court, stupid, stupid, stupid. Same thing I was saying about him. I'm like, why are you putting this out when you got to go to court? He's very confident he's not getting deported. And he claimed he didn't do it. So everybody's interested now. You got a lot of people's attention. You have a lot of people's attention. Now let's get to why you keep dissing your friend. She keeps dissing Kelsey, y'all. You know why? Because Kelsey was actually with Tory first. She was talking to Tory Lanez first. And then Megan came, her friend, and she started dating Tory. Megan started dating Tory. So she's not trying to take anybody from you. She already had him first. You came and took Tory from your homegirl. So you telling on yourself. You were mad. You was mad. You was mad at the Kardashian girl, the little Jenner chick. You was mad about her. You was in your feelings about that. And you caused the scene in the car. Kelsey hasn't said a word. You mad at her because she's not backing your story. She's not coming out saying anything. She's just keeping her mouth shut. And now she's not your friend. You're not a friend. You're not talking. How come every time when it has something to do with friendship, it's always about what somebody ain't doing for you, Megan? Why come it's always one-sided? Why come it's always somebody ain't doing something you want them to do, so they're not your friend? They're not a real person. Really? See, her real problem is she's new to this success and she's willing to do anything to keep it. She wants the limelight. She want to be a star, a mega star. And Jay-Z and them know how to get her there. Megan gonna be on commercials. She's gonna be on TikTok. She's gonna be on all these things. But so far, I gotta admit, all your old stuff is what was popping. All your old stuff you did with Carl, that's what got you hot. Tina Snow, all that is what got you hot. You still ain't created nothing new to garner any type of interest. You know, WAP was Cardi thing, you know what I'm saying? But really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this album of yours, even your supporters will tell you, and I'm not done listening to the album, but so far it's Huff. Seriously, it's Huff. And before anybody says I'm a Tory Lanez supporter, I don't like Tory Lanez. I think he is a straight goofy. I called him a goofy before all of this even happened. I knew he was a goofy. So I'm like, the dude looked like Goofy. He do. He looked like Goofy from the doggone Disney character. I'm like, he looked like Goofy. So I'm like, but you chose to date a Goofy. So you gotta ask yourself, why would you date a Goofy? I mean, to me, he sounds an identity crisis. Like I told you, he don't know who he wants to be. He was afraid to be himself as an artist, or he felt like, well, I was myself for a while and that wasn't working out, so I had to start copying everybody else's style. Now I'm Tory Lanez. I'm like, Daystar sounds better than Tory Lanez. Why wouldn't you just use your birth name? That's the illest thing ever. Your parents gave you that name. That's just ill. I'm like, why wouldn't you not recognize that? And just rap his Daystar. That's the dumbest thing you could ever do. Tory Lanez? That's like so plain. But, you know, to each his own. But I'm telling you, that shot, that song, first of all, the song's whack. I mean, let's get real. As far as diss records, his diss record is light years better than this. If y'all want to call it a diss record, I think, you know, she's in a situation now where she's controlled and she's got a lot of people putting a battery in her back and telling her what to do. And she's just not the same anymore. She ain't the same Megan that y'all fell in love with, that adored. None of that. You feel me? All right. I'm going to get out of here. There's 4 videos there. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation and put it in the comment section, or I could see it right here in the premiere chat. So far, I'm leaning with the fact that I'm blaming Megan for dating a goofy. Like, if you didn't know this dude was a goofball when you met him, I just don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you definitely need to be watching Casino for Life videos, because I would have told you 24/7 that that dude was a goofy. So, anyway, y'all new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. I am out. You wouldn't have never been in this situation, Megan, if you wasn't dating a goofy. Just think about that. I'm out.